Bihar. Sources to NewsX have revealed that the back and forth over NDA seat allocation in Bihar continues. The Bharatiya Janata Party and the Janata Dal United have so far agreed on 100 seats each, and the BJP is still demanding 110 to 115 seats from the Janata Dal United. But the JDU is unwilling to give up any of its seats. So clearly we have sources telling us that in fact BJP is still maintaining its stance of getting 110 to 115 seats in the upcoming Bihar elections, whose dates have now been announced by the Election Commission 2 days ago. We also know that the JDU and the BJP, even though they had agreed that they wanted 100 seats each, now they still want that they want 110. BJP is sticking to that number, and that's why negotiations are still ongoing. Joining me on the broadcast is Anand Singh, who will help us decode how these negotiations are currently undergoing. Anand?
Yes, Shivani,
we are
the
seeing
way in which
yes.
Yes, Shivani, the way in which we are seeing that how there is an internal rift in the National Democratic Alliance that is led by the BJP there in Bihar. So clearly, the BJP this time is sticking to its demand that it should contest 110 seats, more seats than what Janata Dal United, that is the Nitish Kumar led party, had been contesting for past several years in the state. So clearly, looking at the way in which this is what the BJP has given its point, that the way in which Nitish Kumar's party was reduced to 43 seats in 2020 assembly polls, and it was BJP due to which it could form the government in the state. So clearly, BJP should contest on more seats. And even if we talk about the other alliance partners in the NDA, that includes the Jitan Ram Manjhi's Hindustani Awam Morcha, or as well as the Union Minister Chirag Paswan led Lok Jan Shakti Party Ram Vilas. So clearly, Chirag is demanding for not less than 45 seats. As yesterday also he met with Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan and Vinod Tavade, who had arrived at his residence to hold the discussion for the seat sharing, so that they can persuade him to contest on less than 40 seats, as Jitan Ram Manjhi is also demanding for much higher seats from the NDA bloc. So clearly, the internal rift in the BJP has come out to the fore, as all the political parties over there in the NDA, they have been asking for more seats, whereas the BJP is looking to be the big brother of the Janata Dal United in this crucial assembly polls. And whereas Chirag Paswan has also earlier hinted from his party, several leaders had hinted that if their demands are not met, then their roads are open to have a alliance with Prashant Kishore led Jan Suraj. So clearly, these things have complicated the seat sharing talks in the NDA camp, as Chirag Paswan last night flew to Patna, even as he had met Dharmendra Pradhan and Vinod Tavade both at his residence earlier in the day, and then he went to Patna. So clearly, he has cited that he has travelled to Patna because of the death anniversary of his father. But the political circles reports are burning that he is not happy with the way in which the BJP and the Janata Dal United are treating his party with less number of seats, that which is against what he has been demanding from 45 to 54 seats. So clearly, the NDA is looking to finalize the seat sharing talks, as the first phase of elections are scheduled on November 6th and the last day of filing nomination is October 20. So clearly, all the leaders, they want to finalize the 121 seats for the first phase of the crucial assembly polls in Bihar. Back to you, Shivani.
Right, Anand. Stay on with us. Clearly some more permutations and combinations going on right now. But sources have also stated that among the NDA constituents, Chirag Paswan is now also demanding 45 to 50 seats after considerable negotiation that unfolded yesterday. Chirag Paswan is agreeing to 35 seats. Union Ministers Dharmendra Pradhan, Vinod Taude and Mangal Pandey reached to negotiate with Chirag Paswan, but he is not willing to settle for anything less than 35. Also, our sources have stated that Union Minister Jitin Ram Manjhi is demanding 20 seats, while the BJP only wants to limit him to 10. Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has also reached there to discuss seat issues, but Union Minister Manjhi has reportedly left the meeting. So clearly, Anand, you rightly mentioned that even Chirag Paswan is demanding 40 seats, and rightly so, because he has had a successful streak so far. However, we are now also seeing that Manjhi has left the meeting, as the BJP wants to limit them to 10. However, they are demanding 20.
Yes, Shivani, look, to understand Jitin Ram Manjhi's party, that is Hindustani Awam Morcha Secular, vote base in Bihar, then Manjhi himself comes from a very backward community, and it is reason why he has been pressurizing the NDA camp, especially the BJP and Janata Dal United, that the community from which Manjhi comes from, that community has got a considerable number of votes. Thus, they are demanding at least 20 seats in this assembly polls. As they say that they had earlier also sacrificed a number of times for the sake of the alliance in Bihar. But given the way in which they are being treated, and it was the reason why the sources indicated that Jitin Ram Manjhi has left the meeting when several of the BJP leaders had came to meet him and persuade him to contest on 10 seats. So clearly, Jitin Ram Manjhi is looking for the future of his party in Bihar, even as Chirag Paswan has also given a tight rope for the BJP that they have to accept his demand from 45 to 54 seats, where the BJP is agreeing on 30 to 35 seats, but Chirag Paswan is not ready with that number, because in last assembly polls his party has contested on all the assembly seats, and it was his party that led to such 43 numbers of Janata Dal United in Bihar. So clearly, he has proved to be a big dent maker for Nitish Kumar in 2020 assembly polls just after the death of his father. So clearly, he is demanding for 40 to 45 to 54 seats, whereas Jitin Ram Manjhi is also looking for 20 seats. However, given the way in which BJP also wants to project itself as the big brother of all the alliance partners in Bihar, as it was the second largest party in 2020 assembly polls, as it won 74 seats. So clearly, it wants a bigger chunk of seats so that it can accommodate more leaders.
Absolutely, Anand. Thank you so much for providing us all those updates. On the same story, we have some high-stakes Bihar Assembly elections, as the Jan Swaraj founder Prashant Kishore has also now given a statement where he has revealed that the party will contest all 243 seats, and the list of candidates will be announced tomorrow, that is October 9th. Let's listen into what he has to say.
इसमें नई बात क्या है? ये सीटों के बंटवारों का घमासान नहीं है, बिहार को लूटने का घमासान है कि कौन कितनी ज्यादा सीट पर लड़ेगा ताकि उसको आगे उतनी बड़ी लूट करने का अवसर मिल सके। इसीलिए जनसुराज ने पहले ही कहा है, भैया कोई गठबंधन नहीं, एक ही गठबंधन है, जनता के साथ का गठबंधन। 243 सीट पर अपने दम पर लड़ेंगे, जनता ने आशीर्वाद दिया तो बिहार में सुधार का।
Right, we are slipping into a short break. We'll see you on the other side.